Hi, Eric. It's Eva from the Dream Big podcast. My family and I are spending a lot of time at home, recently for obvious reasons, and we found your movie, Weight of Water, on Prime Video, and how you solo kayak the length of the Grand Canyon. And of course, you are also famous for being the first blind person to reach the summit of Mt Everest. A lot of people are scared right now, and I think while we all need to be safe, panic does not do us any good. And I doubt you would have been able to summit Mount Everest or kayak the Grand Canyon if you let panic overwhelm you. Can you please share any advice you have from your amazing life experiences about fear and how to avoid any unnecessary panic?
Hey, morning Eva, it's Eric here. Hey, I got your awesome question. Very pertinent for COVID times. This question about how we avoid panic and fear. Well, first of all, panic and fear is fully acceptable. When uncertainty happens, when scary things happen, our brain at first goes into like this fight or flight or freeze zone, and we lose productivity. We don't know what our next move is. We feel panicky. We feel overwhelmed. But as we begin to settle in, we start to find ourselves and find our footing. And that's the way it was for me, like on the big mountains of the world and kayaking the Grand Canyon. You know, there are these times where you totally feel overwhelmed, but you prepare like crazy. And over time, that uncomfortable situation becomes more comfortable. So it's just part of that preparation. And then that fear starts to transform from something that's total panic and overwhelming and helplessness into a sense of awareness and confidence. Sometimes time even slows down and you start to sort of feel your own purpose emerging from that situation. In Nepal, they have a saying, the Sherpas, they say the nature of mind is like water. If you do not disturb it, it will become clear. So I suggest in these times for people to sit down and really meditate each morning and think about how to calm their mind, how to make their mind a little bit more like clear water and not muddy up with all our doubts and fears and panic and all the things that can overwhelm our brain, so that we can be the best version of ourselves. All right. Hey, good question. And I hope we're all not just surviving during this time, but flourishing. We're going to emerge out of it. And hopefully you can look back and say, my COVID story was that I did something that I wouldn't have done otherwise. And I, in certain ways, emerged a little bit stronger. Cool. Bye.